I get frustrated with myself, and it doesn't bother me as much as it used to. Like, I get over it much quicker, and I don't ruminate about it for as long, but I get really frustrated with my brain.
Hey, welcome. It's B Ricky. Yeah.
And why I'm talking about this is because of my job interview the other day that didn't go very well. It was not a good day regarding my brain, my. What am I trying to say? This is kind of an example of it. I get really lost in my thoughts. I can't find the words to say things, and my brain feels kind of floaty, and some days aren't bad, where it feels like I'm almost normal and I feel like what I want to say flows out of my mouth. Sometimes I talk really fast because I know exactly what I want to say and I can't get it out fast enough, and then I'll stumble over my words. And some days it's a mix of both. So that actually kind of was my interview. I was nervous, so I kind of had that word vomit stumbliness about my speech. So that was kind of embarrassing on its own. But then I was also nervous, so when I'm nervous, my mind also goes blank. Like, I get that really bad. Like, I'm just like, what was I just saying? Can you repeat the question? Like, it's embarrassing. It's really embarrassing. And it gets worse when I'm stressed out and when I'm anxious, obviously. So, days where I find I am more anxious or can't bring myself down from my anxiety as easy, those symptoms can be quite bad. And so it was kind of bad during my interview the other day. And I get frustrated because I can't control it. And my brain just kind of decides on its own how I'm going to talk and express myself that day. And it's annoying. Excuse me. It's annoying because I know I can talk like a normal person. I know I can. I know that sometimes I can actually be quite eloquent. Surprising, I know, but it's few and far between, and I don't get to decide when that is. So it would be lovely if I could decide that I am like that when I do presentations, when I have interviews, when I need to present myself in a good way. And it's frustrating me because I want to get this out of my head, but my brain just is like stalls. And I have the idea, but there's no words to it. And it's like loading, loading, loading. Okay, what's that word I'm looking for? And then I find I repeat myself because once I find a word, I'm like, okay, this is the word. And it takes so much energy for me to get different words, and that probably sounds really stupid and dumb. And it kind of is, but that's just how my brain is. So I don't beat myself up as much about it now that I know it's ADHD. Before it was just, oh, I'm stupid. How come I can't do this? I can do this sometimes and not other times. But now that I know it's ADHD, it takes a lot of shame away from it, that it's a genuine struggle and it's, not just me being weak and stupid. But it's still frustrating and annoying and embarrassing. So I think sometimes I can make really bad first impressions when I'm all over the place and I seem really scattered and not prepared and anxious. I mean, I guess I kind of am, but it doesn't matter how prepared I am. If my anxiety and my brain doesn't want to work with me that day, it's like everything goes out the window and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how long I've prepared. So, and I find also that it makes me stop wanting to try with things because it's just like I don't get to determine when my brain chooses to be one way or another. So why try? If I'm having an off day, then all my work just went down the drain. So, but then that's self sabotage, and I know that that's not a correct way of thinking. It's just one of the things that you think because it's really, really annoying. And it's hard to put effort into things that you don't feel you are rewarded from. You feel that actually was embarrassing or that actually was bad, and you feel punished for it instead. Like, why did I do that? I shouldn't have done that yet. I wasn't ready for it. Like my interview, maybe I wasn't ready for it. And maybe I pushed myself to do something I wasn't ready for. I don't know. I'm not as mean to myself, which I think is good. And I've come really far with that. But I'm still disappointed. So I wanted to talk about it and try and voice and tell myself that it's okay to be disappointed in yourself and your performance. And sometimes it is out of your control. Maybe I could have prepared more. And also, I was really anxious, and I'm trying to be okay with that. Like I say almost every time, I'm trying to be okay with that. This is me trying to be okay with that. So I think that's all. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.